The Mac Finder is a great way to keep track of your files, but there may be some ways that will help you out and find more information a little quicker. You can customize the toolbar at the top here to add options that you may want to see. So you control click. You can say I would like to see icons and text only icons, or you can customize the toolbar. When you click that, you get a drop down and you see some other things that you could add. I like to put in a path so that I can see where my files actually are in the path. So you go down, select the ones that you want, click done, and now that bar will appear in your Finder toolbar. Here's a Mac tip. Suppose you need to access your mail folder where your mail messages are stored. Your drive is failing, something's going on. You need to be able to access and copy your mail messages off. The way to do it is to open your Finder window. Hold down Option and select Go at the top. You'll notice that Library appears. If you let the Option key go, it disappears. If you open it, touch it again, you have to hold it down until you see Library. You click on Library. Now you can scroll down and you'll see your mail folder. These are hidden folders that Apple doesn't really want you to see or mess with. You'll see a couple of versions depending on how old your Mac is. The V7 is the current version of the Apple Mail. You can click on it. These are your mail folders here where all of your mail information is stored. You can copy those off and you'll be able to bring them onto another Mac should you be able to uh, have to restore anything. Put it in iCloud Drive. It's Apple's answer to Dropbox. So I create a file real quickly and I name it iCloud Drive. We're going to store it in my iCloud Drive folder. Now, and when we go to the iCloud Drive, it's going to show up right there. But let's say something happens and you actually delete that important file that you've been wanting to save. Remember, this only works if it's an iCloud Drive, and it selectively allows you to recover certain files. So let's say we move it to the trash. It's gone now. How do we get it back? Well, if you use iCloud Drive, you have 30 days to get your file back. So we go to iCloud.com and give it a second to catch up. Now, you go to your iCloud Drive, which is a folder on your iCloud.com. This is my iCloud.com. You'll see iCloud Drive as a folder there. Click on that, and you see that file is not here, but you see down at the bottom it says recently deleted. Remember, you have 30 days to do this. You click on it, and there's my iCloud Drive test. I click on it and click recover. And now there's my file back. So that's how you recover a file that you think might be lost. Remember, you have 30 days to do it, but it's only if you save it to your iCloud Drive file. Big Sur is the latest operating system for your Apple computers. It's now OS 11, no more OS 10 point whatever. It's now OS 11. It's the first version in the new OS 11 system. It can be summarized in 3 words: security, compatibility, and privacy. They're trying to make the Mac OS more compatible with what you see on your iPhone and iPad, and a lot of things will now work on there. Also, as I said, privacy is a big selling point. So everything you see is going to look a lot like what you see on your iPhone and iPad, including some of the new things that you're going to see on here. Uh, the look now mimics your iPad. The apps are going to be able to switch over. Even the dock has been refreshed to look sort of like what you see on your iPad. There's now a control center that pops up in the upper right corner, as well as a notification center and widgets, which if you listen to one of my iPhone classes, you notice is now available on your iPhone and iPad. One of the things that they're trying to do is get ready, because these will be the last Macs that use uh, the Intel operating chips. They'll be going to a new chip that's made by ARM, which is what are used in your phones. So there's going to be some changes to the those operating systems. You now can customize your start page on your Mac, make it look like what you want. Safari extensions are now available in the App Store. You used to have to go and search them out. And if you've never used extensions, you should try it. You can do things like all kinds of different browsers like DuckDuckGo, which protects your privacy. Things as far as currency and Grammarly, which helps correct your spelling. Um, Everything is now focused on more compatibility with your device. As on your iPhone, your translation is now available. It lets you know if your passwords that you use have been hacked and they've shown up in known hacks. You get a privacy report. It's more efficient. It's Safari has been updated, so it's a lot faster. Messages on Mac is another big thing. Just like on the iPhone, you can now reply to online messages. You can pin conversations and keep them at the top if they're important. You can set it so that you're only notified if someone, your name is mentioned in a text. A lot of new images and GIFs you can attach to messages. Search, there's some new search tools that are available to highlight your photos and links. Maps have been redesigned like they are on the phone so that you can get more information about places to eat and stop along the way. There are even guides for certain cities. Uh, you have things that include indoor maps, the ability to look around at certain areas. Uh, your app store is going to give you more information about the app before you download it. And apps that work on the iPad are now going to be available to load onto your Mac computer. So we're seeing a lot of the blurring of the lines between the operating systems. Uh, there's some new editing tools in Photos. AirPods will now allow you to switch between devices without having to unpair and repair. Uh, Updates are going to be in the background and install a lot faster. There are a lot of new things, and it's going to be available and compatible with generally devices that are newer than 2012 and newer.